Hello everybody and welcome. As we like to do every week, we like to take a look at the past week's market activity and then bounce around and look for something to trade. Now a couple of things I'm going to point out right out the gate as to why we're going to be trading the way we are is two reasons. Number one is, if you look here, I'm just going to look over the market, let's say over the last 6 months. And the market has had very low volatility, and you can see that by these small, what they call candles. If you're not aware of these are called candles. So when you see these small candles, that means there's no big moves either up or down on a given day. And even right here when it's going up, 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 it's kind of very small moves along the way. And you can see that down here by the volatility, right? As this has been going up steadily, even though it's going up, 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 it's very small moves consistently going up, so volatility has been low. You can see right here we had a couple of big moves, volatility spiked, and for the most part all the way along here, volatility was fairly stable. Then all of a sudden right here, we started getting some really big moves. And since then, you can see every week or so, we've had pretty big moves, right? Here's a big one up, here's a big one down. Green's up, red's down. Kind of bounced around a little bit, and then a couple of big moves again in the last couple of weeks. So the market's been fairly volatile compared to where it's been over the last year. So that's number one. Number two is that earnings season is coming up. And as traders, we don't like to make trades where, let's say I do a 45-day trade. I don't want earnings to happen within that 45 days. And right now, all the earnings are going to be happening in, let's say, the next 20 or 30 days. So if I put on a trade in an individual stock, I'm probably going to have trouble avoiding earnings. So that makes it really tough to trade just individual stocks during earnings season until the earnings has passed, or until, like I said, we kind of just stay away from it and stay into the ETF or index market. And that's what we're going to do. And that's why I'm making this trade, for those two reasons. The market's been fairly volatile and earnings season is coming. So what I'm looking to do is stay in the indices because they're a little bit safer, a little less volatile, and I can avoid earnings. Earnings doesn't happen to indexes like the S&P 500 and NASDAQ, etc. So last week I did bonds, I did the NASDAQ. I don't want to do the same trade twice, so I'm just going to look and see out of the indices which are the most volatile right now. So if we look at SPY and we look down here, you can see it's at 24%. Now we did NASDAQ a couple weeks ago, and you can see that's the highest by a long ways. That's at 74%. And I could absolutely do another trade here again. And in my own personal account, maybe I will, but just to vary things up for here, we'll mix it up and do something different. If I go to the Russell, you can see that's pretty high volatility as well. And you can see that all the way along here. The last few months it's been pretty volatile. So just to keep things fairly simple, we're going to do an iron condor in the Russell because it's got good volatility and it's better than SPY. And we've already done the NASDAQ. So in order to open things up, we did bonds, TLT last week. We're going to keep it consistent and stay in the ETF indices kind of range. So if I go to a trade page, where am I looking to trade? Well, today is Sunday, Monday's a holiday, so by Tuesday when this opens, I believe this will be at 45 days exactly, which is right where we want to be. So this will be the 45 days to expiration. This is the expiration cycle we're going to use. I don't need to open it up because I've already set it up here. If I pull up the trade, you can see right here the stock is essentially at $214. So I'm in IWM, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to go $14 down to the put side, sell the 200. I'm going to go $14 up to 228 to the call side, and then as always buy the call and put $2 away to create a $2 wide iron condor. And as long as I'm collecting 66 cents or more for this trade, it fits our parameters. So what are we going to do come Tuesday morning? Market's going to open up. Let's say nothing changes. I'm just going to start by going $14 up and down. Even if it bounces around, if this opens up at a different number, we'll start by going $14 up and down on the call and put side and creating this $2 wide iron condor. If this does not meet our number, if it's too low, we can start pulling sides up or down or pulling them tighter on both sides until we see at least 66 cents credit for this $2 wide iron condor. And that's the reason why we're doing IWM on Tuesday, both for earnings and the market volatility going on right now. Hello everybody and welcome to what I believe is an exciting opportunity. Now many of you might be familiar with my classes up on Udemy, these 5 courses that I have on Udemy right now under the Option Trading for Rookies series. And my goal, if you follow along with what I'm teaching, is to really get you all up and trading as confidently and as quickly as possible, which is why I really believe this service I've created is the best way to get to the next level. Now, if you go to sharpertrades.com and you go to the courses page, you'll see these alerts pop up. And the option basic trade alert right here sends out 2 to 3 trades per week in real time. These are trades I'm actually making at the time I'm making them. And on top of that, it'll send you the alerts when I close these trades for the maximum profit potential, best return on that trade. Now, normally it's $49 a month, but I want to reward all of you who want to take advantage of this because you're taking my course. I feel like it's in your best interest and mine to get you kind of up and going as cheaply and quickly and confidently as possible. So go to Sharper Trades, go to courses, look up this alert, and then what happens is if you type in this code right here, basic option FB1, so when you click on this alert, it'll take you to a page where you can type in this coupon code. And for you lucky few that want to take advantage of it, I'm going to give it away for $1 for the first month, because that's how important I think it is to get up and trading as quickly as possible, or at least see somebody trading to see how it works. Now, as I said, it's only $1 for the first month. If you stick with it, it'll go to $49 a month, but you can cancel anytime. So if you want to do it for a month just to see what it's all about, great. If you want to keep going, great. But again, this is to thank you for being such loyal and studious students, because like I said, at least for me, the best way to learn how to trade is to get up and trading with somebody that's trading in real time, which I am. So take advantage of this. Go to the Sharper Trades page, type in this coupon code, and go ahead and get this for only $1 for the first month and see what trading looks like in reality. And you'll get up and trading, I believe, quickly and confidently, much quicker than just trying to learn it through book smarts. So take care, and please continue on with this course. Thanks.